Welcome to Chargar Collectibles. I'm Troy. Today's solo promo Sunday stream. Joey is currently downstate at a concert right now. So today it's just gonna be me with you guys. But let's give it a few minutes and let everybody get in and going. Get settled in. Get some stuff checked up real quick. How's it going, Fiddle? Good to see ya. Text a couple people, message some people. How you doing, Momo? How you doing today, Fiddle? How's it going, Mr. Sean? You got to see Joey? That's awesome. I'm glad you guys got to meet up and get together. I'd love to get to see you sometime soon. How's the job been? How you doing up today, Mr. Sean? Solo Sunday. How's it going, Joey? Glad you were able to join in. Alright. Pull up those. And that. That's good. Glad to hear. Well, today, we kind of show off what we have in store. Won this not last week, but I think it was the week before from Pokemon Day for me and Joey. He has the Quaxwelly EX, and I have the Skeledirge Paldean Fates Premium Box. We're gonna be opening up this today for you guys. The shiny cards have 4 prize packs to open up, along with a Dark Powers EX Special Collection. I did open it up on Saturday to give the promo Absol to fellow League player Curtis, because he asked for it. We do already have one, but I'm still trying to get that full art Absol that I traded to, that I gave to Jerry to help with. So still trying to collect him back, and then to open up along with some Temple Forces ETB. Oh, I'm hoping for that Bubble Mew. But I think probably get into the prize packs first, and then see what you guys would decide on what you guys want me to open up next. And then so let's get into the first prize pack going. Oh, had to make it a good Sunday for Solo Sunday. Make it worth the viewers' watch. Make it a good watch party. Card code off to the side. Started out with the Toxagiri and an attract customer's ability. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may look at the top 6 cards of your deck, reveal a supporter and you find there, and put it into your hand and shuffle the other cards back. Carmine, discard your hand and draw 5 cards. You can use this card even if it's your first turn on the first turn of the game, if you go first. Okidogi, Adrena Power. If this Pokemon has a dark energy attached to it, it gets 100 HP and attacks it uses do 100 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. He is a fighting Pokemon with 2 fighting energies for 70 damage. Earthen Vessel Holographic. Discard a card and search for 2 energies. Ogre Masks. Choose a Pokemon EX in your discard pile that has Ogre Pond in its name and switch it with one of your Pokemon in play that has Ogerpon in its name. Any attached cards, damage counters, special conditions, and in play and other effects remain on the new Pokemon. And a Steel Energy. Alright. Not too bad. That Okie Dokie with that Drina Power and the Earthen Vessels good to go in another deck. Always good for the Earthen Vessels. More for the collection. What are you guys hoping out of the Paldean Fates if you're familiar with any of those cards out of that chase set? Probably pull that up a little bit real quick. Paldean Fates, where's it at? Right there. Bam, look at those. That has the Charizard in it that Brax was probably talking about too. A counter catcher. If you have more prizes remaining than your opponent, you switch their active Pokemon. A Crispin, search your deck for 2 different energies. Attach one to your Pokemon and put one into your hand. A Raging Bolt, Baby Bolt. Area 0 Underpass. If you each player may have up to 8 Pokemon in play if you have a Terra Pokemon in play first. A Techno Radar. Search your deck for up to 2 future Pokemon, reveal them and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. You can only use this card if you discard a card. And another Steel Energy. Alright. 2 packs down. Get into the third. Card code off to the side real quick. Don't want to forget that. Gonna start it out with an Earthen Vessel. Morpeko and a Snack Seek. Once during your turn, you may look at the top card of your deck. You may discard that card. Monkey Dory with an Adrena Brain Pop ability. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon has any dark energy attached to it, you may move 30 damage counters from any of your Pokemon to your opponent's Pokemon. De-Evolution Techno Machine tool card that allows you to de-evolve your opponent's Pokemon during battle, and that could be really detrimental sometimes. Can get you the win, or it could really hurt your opponent sometimes and stall them out. And then we're going to have a Cooperjaw with a massive body ability. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, your opponent can't play any stadium cards from their hand. Ooh. And another Steel Energy. Wow. A lot of Steel Energies have been coming up out of these prize packs. There's more we pulled than in most of our streams that we've done. On to the last one. Alright. Card code off to the side. A Morty's Conviction. You may use this card only if you discard another card from your hand. Draw a card for each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Pair that with an Area 0 and that could be really useful. A Farigiraf. A Fezandipity, Baby Fez. Adrena Phenomenon ability. If this Pokemon has... Ooh, give me 1 sec. Hi! Apologize about that, folks. Dogs were barking at somebody coming off driving by on the street, going by. Pheasantipity, baby, with the Adrena phenomenon. If this Pokemon has any dark energy attached to it, is damaged by an attack, flip a coin. If heads, prevent that damage. Ooh, a Blood Moon Ursaluna EX stamp. With the seasoned skill ability, Blood Moon used by this Pokemon costs less colorless energy for each prize card your opponent has taken. And a Genesect with Ace Nullifier ability. If this Pokemon has a tool card attached, your opponent can't play any Ace Spec cards from their hand. Ooh. And a Fire Energy to mix it up this time. Alright, let's get that put into a sleeve and a card saver. Bam! First pull of the night. Blood Moon Ursaluna. Alright. Now, folks, what should we get into? Do we want to jump into that Paldean Fates box right off the rip? Open this. The Dark Powers EX Special Collection box. Or the Temporal Forces ETB. Oh, I know Braxton wants that Charizard. And that Bubble Mew would be amazing to get. I'm hoping to... Don't want to be greedy, but I'd really love to pull the Bubble Mew out of my personal chase. And then I'd love to get that Charizard just so Braxton could see us pull it. Honestly, I'll go take a quick look at these real quick, because I don't think I've looked too much at these ones in a while. They had a lot more of the the green and the yellow combination to it. Some of those cards, I remember them a little bit, but a lot of them the shiny stuff. Ooh. Spinning faster than I'm potentially doing it. Sorry about that. Full art. Ooh, that Swirledge, would like to get that, just get that for your collection, Joey. Getting a fan of him and even add it to ours. Alright, guys are saying the Gengar box. So, and then I did open up him to give out that Absol to our buddy. So it is open, but everything else is still in there with the packs and other cards. But, go ahead. Set that off to the side. And in the first one, there's the Gengar with what looks to be a Paldea Evolved, Twilight Masquerade, and what? I think 2 in this side? There we go. Yes. So this one only has Twilight Masquerade and Paldea Evolved on this set. For this side, show those off. There's the Big Carbonate EX. The Gengar EX promo with them. Well, he's not a promo, but tag along in the box. And then this side would have the Absol. And what looks to be 3 booster packs of, we have Paldea Evolved, Twilight Masquerade, another Twilight Masquerade, Temporal Forces, and Paradox Red. Oh man, I can't wait. I'm so ready for the Megas to make a comeback. Well, let's see which was the first one. I think it was the Paldea Evolved out of this set. So let's start with that one. And we're going for the Magikarp out of this set. let's get into it. Starting out, Paldea. Mouse for Kitty will pass. See what it holds. Oh, actually, real quick. Dude, it kind of forgetting about it. Like, did say the Magikarp is the first one with #1 chase, was swapping around. Now the Iono is coming in second. That Tyranitar is taking the third with the Raichu and the Moril. And then Chi EX, and I would love to get that Braxcalibur to finish off our set, to then have the full evolution line of him. Mousehold, Tinkaton EX, and the Skeledirge right there. Looking pretty good. But personally, I think out of this set, I'd like the Wooper or the Magikarp personally. Those two are what I'd really wanted to pull out of these. Ooh, an Iono, Braxcalibur, Moril. Alright, well, get into it. Card code off to the side. Started out with a Shroodle, a Phalanx, Jigglypuff, Tadbulb, Paldean Taurus. That I did see the Heracross too before I swapped back over, and I did like him. A Skipaloom, drifting dodge ability. If this has any damage done to this Pokemon by attacks, flip a coin. If heads, prevent that damage. Useful. A Dendera. Put a card from your hand on the bottom of your deck. If you do, draw 5 cards and draw cards until you have 5 cards in your hand. If you have no other cards in your hand, you can't use this card. Holographic Iono. A Calmistus Wasteland. The retreat cost of each basic non-fighting Pokemon in play, both yours and your opponent, is 1 color more. Mimikyu EX with the Safeguard ability. Prevent all damage done to him by EX and V Pokemon. Very useful to get. Oh, and the Psychic Energy stuck behind him, the Mimikyu, a little bit. Alright. On to the next pack. That would be Paradox Rift. Being in the chase is going to be the Groudon, Altaria EX, Roaring Moon EX, the Garchomp EX. We do already have him, did pull him. The Steelix, and we do have him from bought off that from one of my buddies who's moving and stuff like that, and he's kind of selling some of his stuff, so I ended up jumping on a few of the cards that he had. We did show those off. The Iron Valiant EX, Goldango, Iron Moth, and there's been some swapping around again because Yveltal is falling down. Just the other day, he was up here a little bit. Up in the 6th and 7th spot, and I think at the stuff. So all the Pokemon in each series set has been changing around in the past few days, and even the month and so been going on. But personally, I'd like to get the Yveltal or the Tapu Koko EX. But personally, and then Joey'd like to get another Steelix, he says. But let's get into it. Paradox Rift with an Armor pack. That's what I figured you wanted more, but you were saying Steelix, so I didn't know what you were wanting at the time. Mixed signals. Card code off to the side. Started out with a Feebas, Apom, Pansage, Mac and Cheese Guy, Manatite, Counter Catcher, Goldango, yes, Joey. Good catch. Counter Catcher, with just, you have more prizes you can use. You can swap your opponent's Pokemon. A Absol, Masquerain, holographic Nestat, holographic Vanillite, and old Ghost Pod with another Psychic Energy. Couple good holos in that. More for the collection to add to. That was a lot of streams. Have to go back and figure out which one. Let's see if we can figure it out. Because I know we probably have it somewhere. But on to the next pack is, I think, Temporal Forces. Yes. Oh man, the Raging Bolt for Joey. Getting him that full art. And then the Walking Wake EX, Iron Crown EX, and then still I'd like to get the, the Morty's Conviction, Ghastly, but personally it's either really like to get the Sawsbuck or the Deerling, but personally both of those two to get the set. But I would never mind the Gengar, or the Ghastly, and the Morty's Conviction with his Gengar over there. It's really great artwork. But see what we can pull out of this Temporal Forces pack, and if not, still have other tries out of the other boxes to come about too, especially with that Temporal Forces ETB box. Card code off to the side. Started out with a Sizzlipede, Marill, Golett, Elgium, Screamtail, Sableye, Baby Iron Valiant, holographic Golett, Sandy Shock, and a Macargo with the Lava Zone ability. Whenever your opponent's active Pokemon moves to the bench during their turn, their new Pokemon is now burned. Ooh, useful. And an Electric Energy this time. I'm really hoping we can get both of those out of it. Don't want to be greedy or anything, but those have been some really good personal chases that we've been after for a while. Then on to the Twilight Masquerade packs now. Oh man, we do have the Greninja EX chase card. I already pulled that one on pre-release a while back ago, and gonna get that card to be sent off graded. But with luck, then coming up with the Perrin, Eevee, Carmine, or the SIR Blood Moon Ursaluna EX. I think we still have a Toxageary. We might have traded it, can't remember. But personally, I'd like to get that Perrin or the Huisun Growlithe, so we can kind of get our set going back up again, because did trade that off. Pinsir. Ooh, that Infernape right there is pretty good looking too. But personally, I'd rather the chase of the Perrin or the Growlithe. What do you guys think? What cards popped out to you the most out of this set? Or out of them? Cassie says Carmine. Okay, let's go. Carmine's being the favorite right now. 2 packs for tries for it. card code off to the side. Started out with a Caretaker. And draw 2 cards. If you drew any cards in this way, if Community Center is in play, shuffle this card into your deck instead of discarding it. Ooh, very useful. Gimlet, Lampet, Poltergeist with the Storehouse Hideaway ability. As long as this Pokemon is on your bench, prevent all damage from and effects of attacks from your opponent's Pokemon done to this Pokemon. Very useful, can be saving at times. Bug Catcher set. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. You may reveal up to 2 in any combination of grass Pokemon and basic grass energy you find in there, and put them in your hand and shuffle the other cards back into your deck. Ampibomb with a Wicked Tail ability. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may flip 2 coins for each heads. Choose a random card from your opponent's hand. Your opponent reveals those cards and shuffles them into their deck. Ooh, a little bit of a disruption. Aggron, Lana's Aid holographic. Put up to 3 in any combination of Pokemon that don't have a rule box and basic energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. Ooh. Holographic Goldane with the Festive Lead ability. If Festive Grounds is in play, this Pokemon may use an attack it has twice. If the first attack knocks out your opponent's active Pokemon, you may attack again after your opponent chooses a new active Pokemon. Ooh. Attack does Whirlpool for 2 energies, does 10 damage. Flip a coin if heads, discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Ooh, look at that! An Iron Thorns EX Future Pokemon. Good pull. With the Initialization ability, as long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, play Pokemon with the rule box in play. Both yours and your opponent's have no abilities except for future Pokemon. Pokemon EX, Pokemon V, ECT have rule boxes. And a Dark Energy. Always good old Thorns. Been talking about him, getting him into a deck again. Maybe. Alright, set that into the pile. Now on to the second pack of Twilight Masquerade. Oh, these cards are upside down. Wonder if that could mean anything. Card codes, let's go. I think we've pulled a couple of those chances already, and I think we have kept one in our collection, and then we've traded a few of them to keep up the Pokemon plethora. A Chimchu's what we started out with. Chimchar, Whirlipede, Crawdaunt, Snorlax, Glamora, Morpeko with the Snack Sneak ability. Look at the top card of your deck and may discard that card. Love Ball. Search your deck for a Pokemon with the same name as one of your opponent's Pokemon in play. Reveal it and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Ooh. Monferno. And a Palafin Full REX Joey! There you go! Hero Spirit. Put this Pokemon into play only with the effect of Palafin's 0 to hero ability. Bam! Look at that with a fighting energy. put that into a sleeve. Damn, show that off one more time. What a pull. Alright, folks. Well, now it's on to the Temporal Forces ETB box. Or is it time for the Paldean Fates Premium Collection box? What do you guys want to see? Temporal Forces. Oh, yeah, that's... Keep them guessing. Anticipation building on the Bubble Mew. One vote for the Temporal Forces. Get a quick drink real quick. Kind of clean up a little bit of the cards and stuff like that real quick. Yeah, we've collected quite a few of those chances. I know we've gotten 3 or 4 for sure, because we have one in our book, and then we've traded traded a few in for store credit and stuff like that. Set that off to the side. So Temporal Forces is what it's seeming like is they're gonna be the opener. Alright. Let's get into it. Crack that seal. Unwrap that plastic or that cellophane wrap. And then set that off to the side, and let's open up the little booklet real quick. Show you guys the beautiful artwork that's on the cover. Bam, didn't tear it. Then we're gonna have Walking Weight, Iron Valiant, Raging Bull, and the Iron Crown. Do the concert. Okay, wasn't sure if it was still going. There you go, Joey. You can see it real quick. The Palafin for ya, making that appearance. Set that off to the side. And then pull that out. Here is all the packs of Temporal Forces that we get to go through. 9 packs of Temporal Forces. And in this ETB, just to kind of show off real quick, we get a card code, Walking Weight sleeves, deck divider spacers for your spare cards and stuff like that to store in here, bulk water cards for building decks and stuff, and then the promo Fluttermane with the Midnight Fluttering ability. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, your opponent's active Pokemon has no abilities except Midnight Fluttering. And then we get some dice and some coins, a poison and a fern. That over there, off to the side, and then those back in there. Alright. Alright. The Palafin deck. I missed the Palafin. Let's get this pulled up real quick. Temporal Forces. 9 packs. To try to get the Bolt, the Ghastlies, the Sawsbuck, or who else? I know there was another one that Joey was chasing. Where did he go? I think it was Litton too, as he was wanting. Said something about it at one point we were talking. I hope you also build the Palafin deck back up though. Do miss it. It's a great time. Really fun deck. Off the side. Alright. Let's get into this first pack. SIR Bolt, here we come. Off to the side. Card code. Started out with a Carvana, Eakins, Turtwig, a Solid Shell ability. This Pokemon takes 20 less damage from attacks after applying weakness and resistance. Poochyena, Latias, Baby Latias, Ancient Booster Energy Capsule. The ancient Pokemon this card is attached to gets 60 HP, recovers from all special conditions, and can't be affected by any special conditions. Iron Threads. As long as this the dual core ability, as long as this Pokemon has future booster energy capsule attached to it, it is fighting and steel. Ooh. Holographic Fortress, Baby Roaring Moon, and a Koraidon with a water energy. Yeah, I'd love to pull him too, but I'd really love to get that Sawsbuck and Deerling. Those artworks, you just so amazing to pass up on something, a little bit of a collection like that. Metagross is just too cute. So many cute ones with this set, like the Litton and even the Atkins, the Arbok over there. Card code off to the side. Started out with the Solus, Scyther, Skitty, Electabuzz, Mudsdale, Explorer's Guidance. Look at the top 6 cards of your deck and put 2 of them into your hand and discard the other cards. Colossal, Holographic Wiglet, ooh, a Holographic Chatu, and I'm gonna ride on EX. There we go. What a pull with a Dark Energy. I've been thinking about playing with the Miraidon again. It's not the one with the ability. The one that I've been using is the Tandem Unit one. And that allows me to search for Pokemon, 2 more electric Pokemon in my deck to get my Pokemon to get fueled up and start getting them ready for battle. But I have been thinking about getting him in the works again. Let's get into this next pack though. Card code off to the side. Started out with a Wiglet, Meltan, C-Dot, Totodile, Buddy Puffin. Search your deck for 2 basic Pokemon 70 HP or less and put them onto your bench. Lycanroc, a Delcatty, the first stage evolution of Skitty, Holographic Iron Valiant, Excadrill, and a Relicanth with a Memory Dive ability. Each of your evolved Pokemon can use any attack from its previous evolution. You still need the necessary energy to use each attack. And a Fighting Energy. Alright, on to the next pack. See, I think it's the combination of me and Joey both being here for the streams, because I might have the hot hands a lot, but I don't have quite as hot a hands as I normally do. I think that's because I don't have my partner without tonight. But still been some amazing pulls so far, and more to come out of that Paldean Fates box, because we're definitely getting that Bubble Mew and we're gonna get a Charizard. I'm gonna start it out with the Bramblin though. Girafarig, Rosella with Poison Point ability. If this Pokemon is in the active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, even if it's knocked out, that attacking Pokemon is poisoned. Cutiefly, Perilous Jungle. During your Pokemon checkup, put 2 more damage counters on each poison non-dark Pokemon, both yours and your opponent's Pokemon. Unpheasant, Eerie. Your opponent reveals their hand and you discard up to 2 item cards you find there. Very disrupting. Ooh, a holographic Deerling. Not the SIR, but it's a sign. It's coming. Carvanha and Iron Valiant with a Psychic Energy. I'm taking that holographic Deerling as a sign that we're gonna... that Sawsbuck or Deerling's in here. We're gonna pull him. What? Time for the next pack. You're not ready for this next card. You're not. But let's get it going. Card code off to the side. And starting it out with the Deerling. You weren't ready for it. It's not the SIR, but it's a sign. He's coming. P-Dove with Emergency Evolution ability. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon's remaining HP is 30 or less, you may search your deck for an Unpheasant or Unpheasant EX and put it onto this Pokemon, onto this P-Dove, and evolve it, then shuffle your deck. Ooh. Pineco, Mawile, a Future Energy Booster Capsule. The future Pokemon this card is attached to has no retreat cost, and the attacks it uses do 20 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Iron Hands, a Heavy Baton. If the Pokemon this card is attached to has a retreat cost of exactly 4, is in the exact active spot and is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, move up to 3 basic energy cards from that Pokemon to your bench any way you like. Ooh, that could be useful. Holographic Sharpedo. An Iron Boulder EX with Melmetal. Show you the energy card here real quick, but look at that. The gold card. Alright. What a pull. Still chasing that deerling though. He's in there. He's teasing us. Making those appearances. Show it off one more time. Melmetal with electric energies. What the last card was. Alright. 4 packs left of Temporal Forces. I'm feeling that deerling somewhere. Card code off to the side. Started out with a Girafarig, Rosella, Cutiefly, Drillbur with a dig ability. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 3 basic fighting energy cards and discard them. Then shuffle your deck afterwards. Gonna be probably having did the test deck of a Swirledge with him. Gonna be getting him going and see how I would like in that, and possibly building a Swirledge around that style way to help fill him up a little bit. Having a Great Tusk, Morty's Conviction, Shift Tree, Holographic Ghastly, Marill, and with the Gengar EX coming in and a Fighting Energy. Alright, that's 2 Gengars now. One from the box and one from the pull. Let's see if I can get him out real quick. Show those both off. Where did he go? There. Yes. No. Stop to the side. Grab him in a second. There he is. Wrong pile. Bam! Double Gengars. Alright. Organize the cards a little bit. Clear up some room. Alright. Temporal Forces pack. Let's see. Number 3 more to go. Still chasing that Sawsbuck or that Deerling? Card code off to the side. Started out with a Snoo, Mudbree, Mincino, Rockla. Oh, a Sawsbuck. They're teasing us now. Look at that. With the Changing Seasons ability. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for a stadium card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, and then shuffle your deck. They are just teasing us with these cards. Cypher Maniac's Code Breaking. Search your deck for 2 cards, shuffle your deck, then put those 2 cards on top in any order. A Behem, Holographic Bronzong, a Cintascorch Holographic, and Trampa with an Electric Energy. Alright. Alright, folks. Which pack should I open? Raging Bolt or the Iron Crown pack? Which one are you folks feeling that has that Sawsbuck or the Deerling? Alright. Carly says I earned the crown. Well, let's get into the pack then. Card code off to the side. Started out with a Litten, a Shroomish, Lickitung, Slugma, Ancient Energy Booster Capsule, Rapidash, Bolton, Holographic Rellor, Holographic Bolton, and Macargo with the Lava Zone ability. And Grass Energy, folks. Alright. Last pack. Iron Crown. Hopefully passes the last pack magic down to this. Raging Bolt pack. Either the SIR Bolt for Joey, or I want the Deerling. I'm personally going for the Deerling. Card code off to the side. Started out with a Rellor, Ponyta, Cottony, Bianca's Devotion. Heal all damage from one of your Pokemon that has 30 HP or less remaining. Relicanus, or Relicanus, Explorer's Guidance, Holographic Haunter. Ooh, the SIR Litten! Ooh, last pack magic with the Miraidon and a Steel Energy. Look at that, folks. Right next to the Deerling. So close. And right below, like, in between, kind of. Man, so close. They teased us with so many of the basic common cards. But, not complaining, because we have pulled the SIR Litten. Amazing. Alright, folks. Now, it's time. It's time for the shiny Pokemon box. Paldean Fates. And in this box, I'll tell you what it comes in this time. We'll come with 3 etched foil promo cards featuring shiny Skeledirge, shiny Crocalor, shiny Fuecoco. 1 oversized foil card featuring shiny Skeledirge EX, 8 Pokemon Paldean Fates Scarlet and Violet booster packs, and 1 magnetic 3 card protector with Coinbase, and a card code on the inside. Alright. We ready for this pack? I've been excited to open this up for everybody. Let's get into it. Plastic backing on it. Alright. Open it up for that. pull out the promo cards. To the side. Show those off. And we have the shiny Pokémon, the Crocolore, and the Skeledirge EX. Put them into some sleeves. Bam. Then we have right behind it the oversized foil Skeledirge card, EX. Heavy pack. Bunch of plastic pieces, and then big thing that weighs the most out of it off to the side, the card case, protector case. Really cool piece. Bam. And then the back side of it, I really like that. That is awesome. And then we have 8 packs of Paldean Fates. We have, looks like 3 Swirl Edges, Pikachu, Wooper, and I'm not quite familiar with that one. But before we start opening up these packs, pull up those cards again for you folks to show off some of the shiny Paldean Fates cards. Alright, starting it out with Mew EX, Bubble Mew. That Charizard EX coming in number 2. Gardevoir, Pikachu, Charmander, Snorlax over there. Some really good artworks in these cards. Can't, like, really surprising that certain ones, like, you would think would be worth a little bit more, aren't as worth as much. It's kind of surprising certain times. But look at that Palafin there. Love to pull him for Joey, get that going. Another Palafin. Man, some good cards in this. Ooh, the Wug Trio. That's cool. Really nice, cool cards in this set. Sad that I'm not able to find these as often. But let's get back up to the top and get it going for you folks. And a little Sharkadet right there also. Clive. All the trainers and Pokemon and stuff like that. Really cool. Alright. Let's get into it. The first Paldean Fates pack. Alright, Carly wants to see the Gardevoir. Card code off to the side. Started off with the Ralts. First form of the Gardevoir, so might be able to get something. Magmar. Fido, Haunter, Gengar with the Night Gate ability. Once during your turn, you may switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench. Put him into my personal collection because I've not collected one of his the Paladin Fates Gengars. A TM Technical Machine Crisis Punch tool card. This does a Crisis Punch for 3 colorless energies. Does 280. You can use this attack only when your opponent has exactly 1 prize card remaining. Oh, it's gonna be some hot pulls. That Gengar is bringing some luck. I feel it. That Dash Spun with well-baked body. This Pokemon can't be burned. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks of your opponent's fire Pokemon. Holographic Grapple Lock. Mimikyu with the Safeguard. And a Cyclizar, and a Dark Energy. Alright, off to the side. Into the second pack. Let's see what we can get. Card code off to the side. I'm gonna start it out with a Haunter, Mime Jr., Noibat, Chinchou, Kilowattrel, Clive. Your opponent reveals their hand and you draw 2 cards for each supporter you find in there. Curlia, a Flittle, shiny one. That's a pull. That is a good pull. Holographic Rare Candy, and an Executor reverse with a Dark Energy. A shiny Flittle. That is cool. I like that. Didn't even see that one as we were passing it. Put that into a sleeve. And right over there. On the pile you go. These off to the side, make some room. Bunch of card packs gotta throw away after this. On to the next pack. Oh yes, very much the shiny hunt. The holographics and the shinies are the chases. Gotta not be confused to make sure you confuse it as a holographic instead of a shiny. Card code off to the side. Started out with a Lechonk. Execute. Ghastly, now we've gotten all the full evolution line so far. Man. The Ralts. Lantern. Primeape. Whimsicott. Holographic Mime Jr. Charmander. And Mabulstiff with an intimidating howl ability. Once during your turn, you may switch out your opponent's active Pokemon to their bench. Your opponent chooses the new active Pokemon. with a Steel Energy. Alright, on to the next one. Card code off to the side. I'm going to start it out with a Paldean Wooper. Execute. Mankey. Polittle. Curlia. A Crisis Punch a Technical Machine. Dash Bun. Holographic Barboach. Toadschool. And Magma Mortar. Yep, Mag Mortar. Reverse Hollow and a Grass Energy. 4 packs left, folks. Do a Swirlage. Card code off to the side. Started out with a Neonuma, draw 2 cards. Charmander, Rare Candy, Frigibax, Kilowattrel, another Curlia making a bunch of appearances, another Gengar, a Graveyard Holographic, Charcadet. Ooh, I think is that an SIR or a full art? I think that's the SIR. Ooh, look at the Clive. And a Grass Energy. What a pull. Man, was not expecting him. Was too focused on the shinies. Alright. On to another Swirlage pack. Card code off to the side. Started out with a Paldean Student. Search your deck for a Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box, reveal it, put it into your hand. For each Paldean Student card, not including this one, in your discard pile, you may search for an additional Pokemon in this way, then shuffle your deck. Ooh, very useful. Barboach, Woobat, Tandem Mouse, Kilowattrel, Nest Ball, Lantern, Holographic Oinkulon, Holographic Vampy, and Professor's Research Reverse Hollow with a Psychic Energy. Alright, 2 packs left, folks. 1 Swirlage, 1 Pikachu. Which do you guys want to open up? Pikachu or Swirlage? Alright, we got 1 vote for a Pikachu. Alright, Pikachu. Alright, folks. Well, thinking Pikachu's probably going to be the winner. Pikachu Charizard pack right here, folks. That's what's coming out. Card code off to the side. Started out with Dedenne, Noibat, Chimchu, Pikachu. Said there was Pikachu coming. Man, every pack's almost had a Kirlia in it, I feel like every pack has had Kirlia. Another Crisis Punch TM. Dash Bun. Holographic Execute, or Executor this time. A Ghastly. And a, oh wow, full art Paldean student with a electric energy. What a pull, folks. Man. Did you see the other one there, Joey? Look at the Clive that we got, too, to go along with the students. Nice. Great pulls off that. Swirl Edge gonna follow it up. Last pack magic. What's he gonna bring? Any guesses out there before I open it up? What is the guess? We didn't get that the SIR one. We had the full art Clive. We got one Gardevoir. Alright. One vote SIR. Gardevoir. Alright. I still personally really want to get that Mew. Alright, going for that Iono. Right, here we go. Last pack. Okay, card code off to the side. We're going to start it out with a Pikachu. Graveyard. Vampy. Chimchu. Another Gengar. Electric Generator. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck and then take 2, if any of those are electric, take 2 electric and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like. Mousehold. Holographic Gimmighoul. Vampy. And Great Tusk EX with, ooh, got it, a great Quaking Demolition. Once at the end of your turn, after your attack, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may discard the top 5 cards of your deck. Or you must discard the top 5 cards of your deck. Ooh. That is a little bit demolishing right there, as it said. Not the Gardevoir or the Mew or the Iono, but still, like you said, Mr. Shaw, so many great pulls for tonight. Before we do end the stream and everything like that, we'll go over a little recap and show you guys what the pulls were tonight. And then you guys let me know what your favorite one was. So, thank you, Joey. Hope you and Lori are having a good time and enjoying the concert. And everything is swell down there. And we'll see you guys back tomorrow. But let's start it out with this Great Tusk EX just pulled. Paldean student, Clive, our Crocolore, Skeledirge EX, Fuecoco, our shiny Flittle, and our SIR Litten that we pulled. And then our Gengar that we got from the Combined Powers box. Our other Gengar that we pulled out of the pack. Iron Thorns EX. Blood Moon Ursaluna play stamp. The Gold Iron Boulder EX card. The Miraidon EX. And then Palafin EX Fular right there. Now folks, what was your favorite pull of the night? Mine personally, I liked the Litten. Pulling that was my favorite, seeing that. All of them chilling in the little bookcases, napping and just frolicking around. The house favorite over there, okay. Man, I think that one was the good one for the night. But think that might be all for tonight, folks. Do want to apologize a little bit for having a little late startup stream on the stream tonight. Did get caught up with work and stuff like that a little bit later than I thought I would, but just trying to get out of there and was getting it done. But was glad I was able to get the stream done at an adequate time for everybody like that. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate it. Thank you, Uncle Joey. We'll see you guys. Appreciate that. We'll hope to see you guys tomorrow and on our next stream for Sunday when Joey's back and we'll be a part of it. But we'll be back tomorrow for our daily pack opening. But thank you guys again. We will see you guys later. Thank you, Fiddle. It was great having you in here tonight. Would love to catch up and see you sometime soon. But you guys have a great rest of your night, and that is all.